We are the stay-at-home kids.
We are the stay-at-home kids. We love to stay at home because we're broke and we got no money. I hope you think that we are funny.
All right. That was pretty bad.
That was it.
We're getting
And we always have to end with the yeah.
That came from your throat. Yeah.
So welcome to the Stay at Home Kids podcast, episode number 2.
They didn't think we'd make it.
Hey, we make
But
it.
We did.
Started from the bottom, and now we at 2. Abby's on the ukulele. What is it called?
Ukulele?
Ukulele.
Was that real?
No, I legit, I was like, what is it called?
Just have a little stroke there?
So thanks for joining us today on this episode. If you actually listened to our first episode, we appreciate you guys. And we're going to have a good time today. We have a special guest in the house. His name is Crispy. Crispy.
What it do? What's going on, guys? I'm so happy to be here, and I'm proud to be a stay-at-home kid. I'm really proud to be a stay-at-home kid, guys. I'm broke. I'm staying with my parents, and I'm glad I'm qualified for this show. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you qualify for something, though.
Yeah, there's only one qualification for this show, and it's
Yeah,
if you
I
live with
think
your
so.
parents.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
We're an inclusive podcast.
we're going to get a lot of guests that are still living with their parents.
Because that's the only people that we represent our culture well.
We want to take it back. Take it back now. To 1964. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it was just the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Wow, we're actually not that old, but
Anna was born in the 2000s.
I graduated last year.
You're a Y2K baby?
Yeah, 2001, baby!
He's a pretty chubby baby.
That was a real cute picture.
Can't attest
I want to
now,
insert
but-
Abby's baby picture right
What
next to
picture did you get?
Now.
Wait.
the big. Oh. Wow. Abby, you are a big baby.
Cute.
What are those
Big.
bangs?
What's that game? Big.
I like 'em big.
I like them chunky.
Hey.
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. The name's so nice, you say it twice.
I think Moto.
Shout out to Madagascar. That movie was good, at least the first one. But yeah,
Anyway.
we want to talk about school, high school, middle school, some of the things we went through. Yeah, I mean, they were awkward for, I think, all of us. But I think it's
Hannah.
awkward
Hannah
for
loved
everybody.
middle
Thrived.
school. Hannah loved middle school. It was the best years of
Every
her life.
year I got better.
Just learn from all the mistakes of the oldest. That's why.
I don't know about that.
You only had a good rep because you're sisters.
No, I went to a completely different high school than my sisters. I made my own way in this world. What's
I don't know why your voice is the lowest out of all 5 of us. It does not make sense.
Your radio personality is totally different.
She's
Hey,
like this aggressive man.
We're all performers in this family. When the lights turn on, we perform.
Turn on.
We turn on, baby. But yeah, so let's talk about middle school a little bit first. I went to, shout out my school, Progress Village Middle Magnet School of the Arts.
What was your mascot?
Ooh, my mascot was a bobcat. That's right.
What was me and Hannah went to Williams Middle School, that IB magnet. What was our
Cougar?
No, I think we were Wolver.
Cougar?
I think we were like I thought
Panther?
we were
Wow, way to represent your
had-
school.
It was some kind of
Clearly
lion.
memorable.
Williams Lions. I think we were Lions.
Weren't we rivals? Wasn't it Progress Village and Williams rivals?
Williams was in Tampa.
Yes.
Why would
Progress Village was like
Did
literally a
middle
little bit.
schoolers play sports? Do they go against each other?
I played basketball.
we were in
They,
IB school though?
Had me at right
I
bench.
think it was young middle school that we were rivals with.
I was never gonna make my basketball team starting lineup. I was like 5'4", and there was this kid he was like 6'6", 200 pounds in middle school. I mean, what was he eating is the question. Like,
Chris, why don't you tell them your first Gmail?
Tell them your first Gmail handle.
tell them your first
no,
Gmail.
because then they're going to flood my emails with inappropriate things. It was first.
Nobody's watching.
listening.
All those people want to send you these pictures, and they've been waiting all these years. Tell them the email.
Your inbox is
Tell
gonna be
them.
flooded.
All right. My
If
email.
you get flooded, that's a good thing because that means we have people that listen to us.
All right. This is when I had big aspirations in life at 5'4", weighing like 120 pounds.
Right now.
My first email was first.indian to the NBA at gmail.com.
Oh my gosh.
And I still have that email to this day. So hit me up on the DMs, not on the Gmails.
By the way, he's not in the NBA, so
Just to clarify.
he's in physical therapy. So.
And I'm still 5'4" at 120 pounds. Psych, I'm diesel. I'm ripped. Cut to my muscle now.
Hannah's voice is still lower than yours.
Anyways, let's go back to middle school. So, middle school was awkward for everybody. Chris, Pete, tell us about your middle school experience a little bit.
I went to Benito Middle School in New Tampa. Benito. Dude, first of all, I have a question.
He lived in the bougie part of town.
Why do all these schools have like, and the arts and the sciences next to it? Bro, none of these schools taught anything about those subjects into any kind of entirety more than a normal middle school, right?
It's the fanciness. It's for the school so they sound good on paper.
Like, Chris, what was your middle school again?
Progress Village Middle Magnet School of the Arts.
Go Bobcat.
The arts. Did you learn anything more than a normal student about art?
I was a band nerd in middle school. So I was playing that saxophone.
Anyway, went to Benito Middle School. I was really awkward as a kid. I was just saying earlier today that I wore my Walmart Vans every day, and I thought I was the coolest kid on the block. And
Is that middle school or high school?
well, that leaked
Where's
into
that
high school
now?
too. Nothing has changed in my life. I still think I'm cool, and I still wear Walmart product.
No, Walmart
Shout out to
khakis.
Walmart, sponsored this show.
Stuff. I want Walmart khakis every day in middle school.
Yo, okay, let's talk
They
about
were
our
boy
style.
khakis.
Let's talk about our style. So Chris said he
talk about
wore
my style.
Vans from Walmart. Okay, the biggest thing I wore was Champs. You know, they had that deal that was like 6 for like $20 long t-shirts. The seam on the shirts came down to my elbow. I'm talking, these were baggy clothes.
And you
These
were
are-
120 pounds, so.
It was a pretty bad look. I remember the first day when I got my first pair of gangsta shoes. They were white Fila's. Y'all remember Fila's?
Those are popular now.
Still popular.
Yeah, but then
The
they
Gen
were
Z kids
super popular. Like I couldn't wear FUBU, so the alternative was Fila.
What is FUBU?
So FUBU was For Us By Us made by Damon John. He's on Shark Tank, very famous guy. Whatever.
I have a question for the guys here at the table. Did you guys ever sag your pants in middle school?
Oh,
I 100% side my. I 100% did that. No doubt.
Feel there.
It was more of the aesthetics of showing off.
There's no aesthetic to your butt crack.
No. This is not. But see, this is the problem. You don't understand the swag that came with it. When you went to Walmart and you bought those Champs basketball shorts, you couldn't just wear that every day because you had to show off your true religion jeans. So you wore your basketball shorts underneath your pair of pants for the day, and then you showed off that multicolored gym short underneath it.
That sounds like a sweat
And
mess.
it was like a trifecta of like maybe like a plain white shirt or a plain white tee, and then this little pop of color that came from your butt, and then the pair of pants underneath it, and then you wore some kind of Jordans or something, right, Chris? I don't know.
Jordans in middle school.
yeah. I definitely
I
sagged.
wore Jordans for a very brief time, but Mom wouldn't let me. Mom wouldn't buy it for me, so I borrowed my friend's Jordans. I wore them. She gave them to me on the bus, and I wore them all day. Then gave it to her after the bus.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, she was a good friend.
What about you guys? What did you guys wear? Well, tell us about your style.
We had uniform.
Yeah.
Williams had
Lame.
uniform, so we only wore
Blue
polos,
polos.
navy blue polos, and khaki pants. And there was just Walmart pants,
only
Walmart
thing-
boy pants that didn't flatter me at all, and polos.
Yeah, the only thing you could like accessorize is like your shoes and like jackets and stuff.
And Mom and Dad didn't want me to wear makeup, so I used to go to school, put on eyeliner in the bathroom, and scrunch my hair in the sink, and then go for the
Ew,
day,
dirty
and then
sink water.
yeah, I know it was nasty.
You guys ever catch anybody in your bathrooms like smoking or drinking or doing it?
It was
Someone
a
was
magnet
doing
school.
it.
It was a magnet school.
No. My last year, 8th grade, we were at Williams, and there were 2 people in the girls' bathroom doing it.
girls?
No, a guy and a girl.
like,
And our assistant principal came out, and he like was standing in front of the bathroom. He's like, I know who you are, and I know what you're doing. And he said, and I think you should come out now.
It's a middle school bathroom, first of all.
You saw them?
Hannah was
just
peeking
heard
through the little crack seams. She's like, ooh, my first piece of action.
It's like the prime of life, right?
It's
Like
when you think you're the best.
that's when
when you
everything
learn a
is
lot.
coming into its
It's
fruition.
when you think you're the cutest, though. Like, I honestly thought I was so cute.
No, I knew I,
didn't
was
think
not
of
cute.
that at all.
Insert a picture of Abby in middle school here.
Prime.
If I thought that was my prime, Lord,
Talk about those bangs that Abby had in middle school.
that I still have now.
Abby still has bangs.
Let's do a collage of Abby from middle school now
Don't do
to
it.
2
Bangs are
years later
consistent.
Do it.
to another 2 years later to now. And look, she
Let's
still has
be
bangs.
honest. I look nicer now than I did in middle school.
We love consistency. Bangs. Consistent.
What about your food? You remember your middle school food?
How can I forget? Free breakfast.
Because
Breakfast,
we all have
those
like
hot-
colitis right
those
now.
Pancake, sausage, hot dog
Yes,
things.
which they saw at Sam's
Corn
Club, by the
dogs.
way.
Bro, really? I need them in my life.
They sell them
I
at
miss
Sam's
them.
Club, y'all.
I miss them. Did you ever have those? They were corn dogs, but the outside was a pancake, inside was sausage. You dipped it in syrup. Mind blown.
It was really good.
Mine was the
stuff.
Uncrustables. The Uncrustables.
Ew.
They give you
Some white
Uncrustables?
childhood.
Oh yeah,
You went to some privileged white school, bro.
Bonito.
dude. Uncrustables.
Bonito
I'll still eat a
Gardens.
box of Uncrustables if you
The,
found them.
wait, the peanut butter and grape jelly or the peanut butter and strawberry?
Either one.
Dad loved
Either
it.
one.
That's what Dad loved. He used to eat it after work.
Do you
He used
still
to
ask
eat
your
our
mom?
Uncrustables that Mom bought for us.
Steal it from the
Yeah, he
kids.
used to eat them after work.
Do you still ask your mom to cut the crust off your peanut butter jelly sandwiches?
Does she make you?
I never had that privilege.
Don't even talk about privilege.
She didn't.
You over here eating Uncrustables at your school.
She didn't even think of that. She was like, "You just eat it, dip it in water or something."
No, what about that snack bar though? Did you
A la
ever
carte
get
line?
anything from
A la
that
carte
snack
line?
bar? Like the pickle?
Ew.
So you guys remember? Okay.
It was not.
No.
It's not even like, but just the. It's the fact that you could buy the pickle.
Yeah, can we talk about
egg.
Friday pickles? Did you guys have Friday pickles where it was like
No.
50 cents
Those
every,
huge, like-
and you would go and buy a pickle?
Bag in the paper bag.
I thought they were the
had the
coolest
spicy
thing
ones.
ever, and then I look back at it now. I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? Eating
Honestly,
a
I think
pickle?
that's why I hate
You know
pickles
how
now.
much money they made? They cost like $2. They just
pickle?
opened a jar of pickles and put
that
one
you can also buy at Sam's Club.
Shout out to Sam's Club.
They put it in a plastic bag and charged $3 for it.
The real question is to the next one is those packs of juice. The ones
the
that
ones you
didn't.
stick the straw in. The, like,
No, nobody did that. Nobody stuck the straw through.
yeah, you
Everybody
don't.
just
Yeah,
held
bite the
aside
end.
until the
that's
juice,
what I'm
and
saying.
then they ripped off the
right.
corner and they
That's
just
not
smashed
what
it
I'm
into
saying.
the
You just stab it with a straw.
Dude,
No.
those juice packs were really good when they were cold. Like
when they were a little
cold.
bit icy. It was like a slushy.
Yo, are you guys having flashbacks right now?
I'm
Like,
having flashbacks.
life was good. We didn't have any worries.
Was it?
Actually, life's
You guys
still
have
good because we're
Friday
still living with our
pizzas?
parents.
Yeah, pizza.
Oh yeah, Friday was like pizza
I
day.
love the mozzarella sticks.
The little
I'll stand
octagon
by
pizzas. Oh yeah.
Those mozzarella sticks with the little crispy parts on it.
with the smiley face?
Fries with the
I've
smiley
heard
face.
of those.
I love
I've heard of them, but I've never.
I think that was middle school though.
You guys ever had a day where the lunch ladies just didn't care, and so they would mix together a lot of things? And I remember I used to just call it slops, because it would just like when they would hit your plate, it would just be like make this like sound.
Now we're gonna take a quick break to talk to one of our sponsors.
Uncle, do you ever find yourself wondering what is up with all this new technology? What is up with all these new Instagram, TikToks, Facebooking my way around town? Reach out to me, Christopher Phillip. For all your IT needs, I am here. I am the one that you want to call on, the one you want to reach out to. Also, this is a warning for everybody. Please change your passwords from password and your address. Please change. Please change those passwords because I will guess them. And I am a nobody. I don't know any hacking skills. So imagine somebody that has a full career in hacking. They know everything you're doing. One password, they figure out your whole system is down. Okay? Anyway, reach out to me, Christopher Phillip, for any questions or any concerns. I'm glad to be a sponsor on this show.
Okay, so we want to thank you guys for joining us on this episode of the Stay at Home Kids, episode 2. But now we're gonna say bye until next time we see you guys. We need an outro song. Stay
at
home.
Stay in school and stay at home, kids.